And I think oftentimes we kind of get intimidated when it comes to asking people whether they could be an advisor, be a mentor to us. And actually, you just need to get out there and ask those questions. And he's very brave in doing it. All right, we have another question from Cheetah. What was one of the hardest moonshot asks that I have made? Oh, good question. Um, Crikey, that is a good question. So I tend not to, I think one of the things that I've learned about asking questions of people is I tend not to go straight in with a moonshot ask. So there's an idea that myself and Daniel Priestley talk about, which is pitch the next step. And so if you're trying to raise money, for example, so say that you want to raise $1 million for your startup, if you kind of follow the Dragon's Den type approach or the Silicon Valley approach, which is you come up with a great deck and then you go and knock on 100 doors of venture capitalists and try and get them to invest in you. That approach actually isn't a particularly good approach in my experience. I've found all the money that I have raised has predominantly been from building relationships and building trusted relationships with people, finding out what they want, and then framing what I do in terms of helping them to get the outcome that they want. And so if it's if there's somebody that I want to talk to, what I try and do is come up with a very small ask very early on to try and just start the relationship. So I probably get a dozen requests on LinkedIn for people wanting me to invest in their businesses. And they go straight from hi Callum to can I have $1 million? And that's a very big leap. And it's not like investors are sitting around with a checkbook going, well, I'm just waiting for the perfect pitch. That it doesn't work like that. You need to build some relationship first.